Hey Scorpio, how y'all doing? Let's jump right into it. Let's see who's coming towards you and what they want. All right, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio, if you're interested, please check out the description below. Personal readings are currently open. Scorpio, you have another reading up already, so check that out. It's going to be in the description below for your convenience, so you can locate it quicker. Okay, let's jump into it. Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. Scorpio, the energy that you're currently in, you're either blocking, protecting yourself, blocking someone off, or just not opening up to other people right now, or maybe a particular person. Queen of Cups, there goes your energy, Scorpio. Showing up in your own reading. Make a wish, boo. All right, let's get into it. What else Scorpio needs to know? You got the Ten of Wands. The King of Swords tried to come out. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, Ten of Swords. That's a lot. The Devil, Judgment. You have somebody, possibly a Capricorn, that might be a little obsessed over you. Yeah. This kind of feels like the other reading. I was using a different set of cards, I believe, if I got it right, if I remember correctly. Yep. Knight of Cups. Six of Swords. I'm hearing pack my things and leave, Scorpio. So this could be you or someone that you're connecting to, where you're just taking your losses and you're moving on, or this is or this is someone that you're connecting to. All right, Scorpio, Four of Wands. You're going to something that brings you more wish. You're going towards something that you can find that will bring you a wish fulfillment. All right, Scorpio. So this reading could be all about you. You are turning away from toxic type of relationships. You're no longer putting your energy into those types of connections, Scorpio. You went through two harsh endings, possibly more, but I'm seeing two harsh endings. One that could have had a lot to do with betrayal, and the other that could have a lot to do with personal hardships, right? And with the Ten of Wands, things being overwhelming, Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like you do have someone around you. It doesn't have to be a Capricorn, but this is the Devil energy that has their eyes set on this, binding you to this connection. This could be a contract, Scorpio, that you might be looking at, a relationship that you could be looking at. You want to look real deep before you connect yourself to this connection or a situation like this, Scorpio, with the Devil. All right, but let's talk about the Queen of Cups. Why is she here? The Queen of Cups. I feel like you're focusing on yourself, Scorpio, but the Tower is showing up here. So this does clarify the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Swords, all right? So, Scorpio, you had some type of unexpected happenings occur around you, right? That impacted you in a major way. But I feel like, Scorpio, you're not letting it impact you bad, like to a degree where you cannot cope. You're still working, maybe you're still posting online, maybe you're still looking for opportunities. It hasn't stopped you. It did slow you down a lot. What's the Ten of Wands? Or it could, excuse me, y'all, or it could slow you down. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles. So this could be about your money, your funds. Maybe money is tight for you. Ten of Wands, definitely confirmation. Money is tight for you, Scorpio. Maybe you are having to, be more open to asking for assistance. because that's kind of what this feels like. Maybe you're asking for assistance, or people are asking assistance from you. Give me more about the Six of Pentacles. Things could have been a little imbalanced, Scorpio. It's too many. We got the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Things may have been real tough for you, Scorpio, or maybe this is a person that you're connecting to, but I feel like things are going to get better. You may have somebody that's trying to keep you from moving on, okay? Trying to keep you from doing better, okay? You could have someone talking about you, a Capricorn, talking negatively about you, or, you know, projecting negative energy onto you, Scorpio. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Page of Cups, yeah. What about the Page of Cups? You may have somebody who wants to apologize for causing some type of harsh ending. Yeah, Seven of Wands, but I feel like you are protecting your energy. We saw that earlier with the Four of Pentacles. You might be protecting your peace, protecting your energy. You may have this person blocked out with the Three of Pentacles, with the Three of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're looking only to invest your time and energy in partnerships that are compromising, collaborative, and have, you know, positive outlooks, right? With the Three of Wands. Tell me about the Devil. That situation is over, Scorpio. Tell me about the Devil. This could be your own personal devil. You know, we have our own nefs, right? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Google it. Nefs, N-A-F-S, right? So we have our own personal nefs, and this could be yours. Maybe yours is about, you know, family and stability, right? And you may be wanting to ensure that you have that stability in that family, or someone wants this from you. The Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles here. You may be obsessively thinking about your future. You're a High Priestess, okay? You know, you ever heard of the phrase, you can't watch water boil? You can't, if you're going for a process, or you want something to occur for you, Scorpio, you can't sit and watch it all day. You have to let it grow on its own. Three of Swords. Yeah, you have to let it grow. Because I feel like you might be a little disappointed about how things went in the past. All right, you have to let things grow. Whatever it was that you were investing your time and energy in, Scorpio, wasn't meant for you. Okay, maybe you were looking at this the wrong way. Maybe you thought that you had to do something that was familiar to you with the Six of Cups, Ten of Cups, right? Stick around family or a person that you had family with, right? But that is a person that, you know, caused you the hardship, that caused you the heartbreak, right? But it's maybe a different outlook is needed. Okay, with the Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, with the High Priestess, this may elevate you because you're moving in a different direction, planting a, you know, building a foundation elsewhere. What's the Judgment? And I feel like that's something that you might be obsessively thinking about. Just don't overdo it, all right, Scorpio? Ace of Swords, yeah, you may be seeing the truth of the matter, getting some clarity. Judgment here, confirming it. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Scorpio, you may be getting a lot of clarity after this Tower. You might, damn, this is what I needed to see. All right, Scorpio? Maybe you're learning a lesson here. Seven of Pentacles, and what you should invest your time and energy into. What you should allow grow. Judgment. Tell me about the Three of Wands. You may be receiving some type of good news, Scorpio, about your ships coming in. If things were a little slow, it might be changing for the better for you. You have ships coming in. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. What I'm saying is true. Judgment. Excuse me, justice. I feel like this could be something that's coming from the courts, or something that's going to bring some stability, some balance, a fairness for you. All right, tell me about the Knight of Cups. You have an offer here. Someone coming towards you, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, possibly a fire sign, Aries. Okay. This person is watching you. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. This person has a strong belief in something. What did this Eight of Pentacles? They may want to work something out with you. That's another 8. That's a double. That's an 8. Okay. Tell me about the Emperor. This could be a masculine energy who wants to be a husband, who is a husband. Maybe they are your father, your father. But this is a divine masculine energy. They have strong beliefs. This could be religious or otherwise. Okay, this person is coming towards you with an offer. Tell me what the Emperor is. The Devil. Woo, this person has a contract. Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Devil. This is a contract, Scorpio. This person could have like an obsession with, you know, shiny things is kind of what I'm hearing. What is this? The Sun card. Yeah. All right. Ace of Pentacles. You're dealing with somebody, an emperor who likes to have control over a situation. I'm hearing sexual or impulse. Okay. This person has some type of news or wants to give you some type of clarity. This is why they're coming towards you. This person has a strong belief in something. What's the Six of Swords? What is a strong belief that this person has and they want to tell Scorpio? What is a strong belief that they have and they want to share with Scorpio? The Six of Swords. Wow. The Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. Their strong belief is that you're moving on, Scorpio. That you're moving into calmer waters. Queen of Swords and the Six of Swords. That's their strong belief. They believe that maybe you're the Emperor. Okay? Maybe you're the divine masculine here. And you're making a decision to move on. The strong belief is to move on. There's nothing that's keeping you staying in one spot. Tell me about the Six of Swords. This one. Tell me about the Six of Swords. I feel like what you're doing here, Scorpio, is allowing yourself to release, allowing all of those things that cause you betrayals and burdens and hardships and harsh endings. You're allowing those things to fall apart. If the door is closed, you're keeping the door closed. You're not opening the door. Chariot, Six of Swords in the Chariot, moving into calmer waters towards success. Queen of Pentacles, that's stability, right? What's the Eight of Cups? We already know the Eight of Cups is about walking away to get that wish fulfillment, right? Let's talk about it. Where's Scorpio going with this Eight of Cups? Scorpio, I feel like you have energies of justice. Yeah, you're moving towards stability and balance. Here goes it again, stability and balance. I feel like, Scorpio, what you're doing, the Devil could be you. All right, what you could want is clarity. Right, you could want clarity, and I feel like for the most part you have it, right? And I feel like you're taking that opportunity that you have with the knowledge that you have to keep moving forward. This Knight of Cups could very well, very likely be you, Scorpio. And with the Six of Swords, you're just choosing to move forward towards success. I feel like you're going to find that because you're actually choosing to close the door. You're not leaving it slightly ajar. This Tower could have came directly from you, Scorpio. Like, just like, boom. Like, yes, you may have been dealing with a lot of things financially and in regards to love and how genuine people are. But I feel like ultimately, Scorpio, you brought this Tower down. You may be obsessing over types of connections and relationships that you invest your time and energy in. You have a new outlook. Something occurred, Scorpio, here that is bringing you a new outlook on what it is that you want, whatever it is that you plan on achieving. All right, Scorpio, I'm gonna close this out here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. You know I love you, right, Scorpio? Mwah. Peace.